Hey everyone, Izzy here. So today it's gonna be a really simple video about character creation and making characters. Now, the most important thing about making a character is making sure that they're special. Now, right now when I make a character, I make sure that it always has something that makes it pop. Like that one thing that makes it, unlike any other characters that are ever made. Not ever, but like they have a bit of special thing to them. So, for example, when creating a female character, what I focus most on is the hair, because I personally love the hair more than anything. So after it, I can just make the facial features a bit special, just like this one. Anyway, so for example, what I do is I have a point of start. Most of the characters that I make or create usually have this thing. They always start with the hair, and then you go around it. So like for example this character, I just made him starting with his tufts of hair and then made everything around him. And then for example let's go with another character, he has this and then you make this and then he has a bit of a ponytail situation and then shwabam, you erase some of this and you put some of this here. And that's it, you made a character. So like, this is how it is for me. This is how I create most of my characters. Make sure to always like put the flair in them and make sure to know where the point to start from. Now that's number one about making a character, just making them special and knowing where to start from with them. Second of all, it's the really simple thing, making sure that they live in the world that they're in. So you cannot just make a person and just put him in there and then like bam, there it is. Well, not always. You see, about a cartoon character, for example, it always has to be in its own world. It always has to be making sense of what it's doing in the world that it lives in. You cannot just make a character and then say, "Oh yeah, that's how it is. It's cartoon. Who cares?" No, it makes sense. If you're just drawing something and you do not make sure that it adheres to the rules of the world around it, then you're not making a character. You're drawing a portrait. You're not creating a character on its own. For example, one of the characters I have made myself is that a character of a mermaid lady. However, she does not have fins. She does not have the leg fin, but she has a fin on her arm there. So like she's able to, what's it called? She's able to swim much easier using her arms, mainly, not her leg fin. Now I like that not only because it's, it adds a bit of the human / mermaid type of thing, but as well it adds more to the character, that it's not as, as good underwater as most mermaids are. So that might add growth to it in the future. So like it's more than a character, but more than a drawing, but more of a character that could possibly grow as well. Now, this might dwell into, a writer's territory. However, making a character is a creation of art. You always have to make sure that when you create something, it makes sense. The viewer would not connect to it if it's just out there just for the sake of being out there. Now, of course, I'm not speaking about art like Van Gogh or anything like that. I'm not here about this. I'm here about cartoons. This is what I speak of. This is what I know. Any type of outsider art is pretty creative. I love it. However, it wouldn't make sense to an average person who likes art. So anyway, oh yes, one more last thing. To be able to recreate that art, one of the simplest things, as I said previously in the first point about making something pop about a character, is having a point of start. One of the main things, this is a character I mostly use, as I said, I just start drawing from the head and going around it. The same could apply to other characters. Like for example this other character that I drew earlier, he has 2 tufts of hair and then the rest and then shwabam. This is like a quick doodle of him, but you get the idea. And then you have one more character here and there she is with all her glory. Woo! Yeah, like put the eyes, damn girl, look at them eyelashes. And then you have one more character that I'm gonna draw, just the last thing. Yep. And you add just tiny bit of details and you're done. Shwabam. And then like the cat ears, because this character has a head ears. It's kawaii desu. Kawaii desu. Nani? Kawaii. Anyway, that's everything for now, really. Thank you so much for watching this kawaii video, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.